Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today we are working on the 365 calendar, and I've decided to use the guest check blanks that I got in one of my recent Temu hauls. Found that they were a little bit thin, so I decided that I could still work with them, but I'm going to show you what I did. So get those out of the way. Alright, so what I've done is I have grunged them because they were just a little white for me. I was thinking about coffee dyeing them, but yeah, I didn't feel like turning on the stove just today. And after I grunged them, I used not that one. I used not that one. There it is. I used the tea dye distress ink to do them. I thought that the vintage ink was going to be a little too dark, so I did that. I think this one was the vintage one. Yeah, that was the vintage one. I thought it was a little too dark. Then I started using the tea dye, and I thought that was just a little bit better look for it. So that's what happened. I also put some blank papers on the back because the back of the guest checks, even though they're kind of interesting with the lines, which would be fun, unfortunately, like I said, they're so paper thin that I didn't think that they'd hold them very well for journal cards. So I did back them. I backed a couple of them with this darker brown paper. This is a paper roll that I have that is the backing. If you've seen fancier frames, picture frames, wall frames, they've got that paper backing on there, like as a dust cover. I got a roll of that, and I used that, glued that onto there, and I also used some coffee dyed paper for just two different kinds of looks for that. So I've got both. All right, so I did play with one of them already. This one I do have the paper from the frames on the back, and I added one of the days, wrapped it around, did a little strip of digital paper, some stamps. I used my tab, which I don't use as often. This punch I got also from Temu. I used this one. I thought it was a little bit better, since this is a smaller journal card, to have that size kind of pull on there for that. And then I also used some of my new number tickets I got, the grunge ones that I got. I showed it on my last video, and I used a bit of that, so I probably used a little bit of that. And who knows what else I might decide to end up using for this. Oh, I had the washi tape stickers on there. So yeah, so just a little bit of everything, and yeah, I think they're going to work out okay. They are definitely a little thinner than some journal cards, but I think they'll be fine. So all right, let's make some. All right, I'm just going to grab a random one for it. And all right, thinking of, I've got this paper. Maybe rip this a little bit and have this wrap around. See, I'm thinking if I do the wrap around on these, it's just going to help a little bit of stability for them. Maybe tear this a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so how are you today? Hopefully well. It is a warm day today, which is nice, but a bit cloudy. I'm guessing that we're getting some rainstorms coming through, which is okay for the spring. Able to sleep with the window wide open last night. And let me tell you, that is a joy to do, especially in the beginning of March. Let's just throw a little on there. Yeah, so slept with the window open, which was beautiful. I love doing that. What's kind of nice too about it is there's not as many birds out now. You know, they haven't hatched yet, so it's a little bit quieter, because when those birds hatch, it is loud around here. That is for sure. All right, so we do that, and maybe I'll wrap that on that side, make it a little different. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, those birds can be kind of chatty in the morning, but not so much today. So I was able to sleep in a bit more than I probably could have. Yeah, sometimes they get so loud when you have the windows open, I have to close the window. All right, let's go that down there, and whoops, and we'll wrap it around. And I don't mind that there's a ton wrapped around here because it's still light enough that you could write on there without a problem. So yeah. All right. All right. So I was talking about I think the last video how we've been watching some movies that we've been taping from the Independent Film Channel, and I thought we were going to watch Stripes last night, but we ended up watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Spicoli. Yeah. It was funny though, because, you know, at the end of the movie, it shows how long ago it was made, and we're calculating it was like 42 years ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was like 17, 18 when they came out, high school age, just like those kids were, you know, kids in the movie for high school. I'm like, that is crazy to think that that movie is that old. So, yeah, it was fun to watch. Get a little nostalgic, you know. All right, so let's see, what can we enter? I have those. I wonder if those would be too bright. I have those. There they are. Mushroom. I got those mushroom ones. Stamps. I don't know. Nothing. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'll put that one there. There's a bit of yellow to it. Okay. All right. Get that back. All right, let's see if there is a bit of a number we can throw on there. That would be kind of cool. Let's do that one. Yeah, so last, I showed this, like I said in the last video. They were, I'll put a link in there. They're very cool. I only cut them apart last night to strips and not cut them down to their tiniest size because I figured, you know, that would take forever. And what happens if I end up not using one because I don't like it and I've cut it? So this way I only use the ones that I've cut. All right, I think I'm gonna put that. Probably shouldn't have put that stamp down first. Is this gonna come off? There you are. Okay, let's move that to the side for a second and figure out. Maybe I want that there and then that on top of it. Okay, let's do that. Throw a little bit of glue on there since I pulled it off. I tend to do that a lot, I've noticed. Kind of jump the gun where I got the layout completely figured out in my head. Glued stuff before I should have glued stuff. But this one was a little angle for interest. Yeah. No worse for the wear. All right, so we'll do one of those tabs, but I don't know if I want to do the same brown. Do a little green. Let's see. Well, gotta unhook it. That's helpful. Definitely kind of plain. Maybe get a stamp of something on there. All right, let's randomly grab a stamp. That'll fit on there. That'll fit on there. Let's do that one. think I might want something purple. All right, let's do a little Dusty Concord. Okay, looks a little more black than Concord, but that's okay. I can live with that. All right, I'll do a little edging. And which side do I want? I think I want that side up top. Probably could use my glitter glue for this, but this was handy. And this I can make slide a little bit if I need to. Like that. Yeah. Okay. That works. Right? That was from the coffee dyed, a little darker. I think it was from a little bit of the soot from the stove char. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. I like it. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, I was thinking when I was making the first one that I could use these sideways, like this, for like a flip over. So I have one that folds under instead of over. That could work. I think I like that one, because when it flips up yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so I was thinking of doing that. I'll have that go that way. Just something a little different. They don't have to all be the same, even though when I do the 365 calendar on Mondays here, like I like to do, kind of it's a mass make where you can do kind of the same, not ingredients, but the same processes to make it go a little faster, but end up with, you know, a bunch of different results. So, and I think it's a little faster, and you can get a lot of stuff done if you end up doing that. So, all right, let's see what we can put on there. All right, I think this will be cool. Fragile, right? That'd be fun. Let's put that on there somewhere. All right, let's put it along there. I think I'm gonna have to, this is that paperback stuff that's a little bit more of a challenge to open up. So let me see if I can get this peeled a little bit before I try to cut it off. There we go. A little bit of concentration and it works. Okay, I put it down there. Cut it right here. All right, let's just wrap that around. Tuck that in, tuck that in. Yeah, that'll be cute. Fragile. Love it. All right, so I don't know if I want to put a tab on there because it's going to be like a flip, but probably one of my labels will be fun to go on there. A lot of these are vertical up and down. So what do we got? You're too tall. Oops. Come back, flip over. Let's try this one. I think that'd be cool hanging up there. Kind of looks like it's a tab. That'll work. Maybe a little stamp down there. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Okay. Okay, and let's see. Just put that one down there. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that one. I wonder if I should put I should ink that a little. I'm gonna fold it over. There we go. That's a little better crooked. Oh well. I think I could get it straight with a line there, but did not. Yeah, so I'll be able to glue that to a page, have a flip over or wrap it around. Wrap it around a page so that's on the back. Have a flip up, or like I said, just do that, and yeah, I like it. Okay, third one done. Okay, let's get these out of the way and see what we can do next. All right, now this one I cut the brown a little bit bigger to give like a border on there. All right, let's. I want something a little more colorful behind there. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so I think I'm gonna tear it. Tear the bottom or the top, or whichever way you want to call it. All right, we'll tear a little bit more off of there. On the top so it's a little bit different, or anchor it. I think I still anchor it. I think I'll still anchor it. All right, so all right, I think I'm going to have this side wrap around the sign because the bee and the flower's more on that side, so we'll have this go around this side. Okay, sounds like a plan. Okay, get that lined up, get that folded over. Okay, let's get rid of that because it's getting a little gluey. This one. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, because I noticed it was glossy on this side, is I used matte gel medium to deglossify this calendar book, because it is definitely a bit bright or shiny. And I don't want the shininess for these pages, so I use the matte gel medium, and I will cover each of these before I bring them to the video. It doesn't take too long to for that to dry, which is nice. Yeah. Okay, I like that so far. I definitely like that so far. I wonder if there's a mushroom sticker I can use. Kind of has the same colors. All right, we're gonna put that right there because I'm gonna not jump the gun like I did last time before I find something else to put on there. I like how bold that is. Okay, let's go with that one. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get lots of use out of these industrial grunge labels. I like them a lot. There was, I think, a couple more sets on in that store, but they seemed kind of the same-ish. So I'm not sure if I'll get any more, but I'll look at them a little more now that I've played with them a bit. I think I'll put that down there. Okay, well, don't stick it to the... They're pretty sticky. I thought they'd be more like washi tape and pull right off, so I'm gonna have to clean that off at some point soon. Yeah, I can get it off. Okay. All right, still seems usable. Okay, a little more vintagey looking now. With the rip. That's okay. I don't like it there. It's too blendy. Okay, well, live and learn. Too blendy. All right, so what if I use something that's not so blendy for it? I think this might be a little too big. Not feeling it. Just not feeling it. All right, let's get a tab on this one, and all right, this could be interesting. Let's see how this one folds up to be used. Like I put it away already. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. We'll use that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to put anything. I seem like I want to put something on there, but I am not sure what else that I want to use. Now I'm torn. I saw that when it opened up. Similar. Accent. Accent. Let's go with the accent. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Maybe some of the vintage tape down there. That'll just add a little bit of something. Let's use the big chunk. Here, okay. A little bit of something. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, moving on. And alrighty. Can I do another one that flops? Yeah, that could be interesting because I'm gonna have a line of ducks. On the back. Yeah, that'll be cool. The ducks will be upside down though. All right, let's figure that out for a second. I don't want the ducks upside down. I can do it that way. And then the ducks are sideways there. Okay, just cut them off and use them separately. How about that? All right, so let's go back to pretend this one is its own little piece. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll make the ducks go the right way. Okay, I'm still gonna make it a flip-flop, but I'll have the ducks go the right way. Okay, yeah. No one said they had to stay connected, did they? I don't think they did. Some sort of paper behind that. I did it. I think I did it again, right? Jumping the gun. Forgetting to put something on there. This could be fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right, I think I'll just hand rip this one. I was also thinking about, I think I mentioned in my last video, how I was thinking about making some journal cards with the strips I made. And I'm thinking, I wonder if any of these, after I make them, would be a nice thing to put on top of a journal topper as like a focal point somehow. If you know what I'm trying to say. Because I had pointed out I had these that were like a good size for journal topper, so I'm wondering if something like this you could take and then put that on top of, not this obviously, you know, that, and make its make it a journal topper. Be glue it completely down. So just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. All right, let's throw a little bit more glue back on here. Mostly dried, not completely, but I don't want the ducks running away. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. Something's sticking out. Okay, so if that's gonna flop over, like I said, do I want that glued there? I think I do. All right. Kind of missed it a little bit, so we're just gonna trim that corner off just a little bit. Yeah, that'll be cute. I think I'm going to round those edges too, since these edges are rounded over here. Yeah, that'll be cute. Be able to put it on a page like that. Have little ducks peeking on the other side. Yeah. Fun. I know, people will be like, why are the ducks sideways? I think they're cute. Okay. All right, so some sort of label there. You're a little bit big, but I like your color, but you're a little bit big. All right. I like 252. Simple, understated, but it works. All right, so let's just nip the edges off real quick, and I'm gonna ink the edges because they're a bit white. From the paper. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I don't think it really needs much more. Yeah, okay. All right, last one. Now this one is pretty, pretty, pretty. Something like that on there. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Just get that edge just ever so slightly. All right, so if I put that there, and then I'll wrap that around a little bit. That flower will be in the back. I am fine with that. That'll be cute. Get some sort of label down there. And how about those butterflies? Yeah, find one of those butterflies. Put those up there. They're nice and bright. see which color I want after I glue these down. Yeah, this one's a little bit more brighter. Okay. All right, so before I forget, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments or questions you have about the process that I'm doing, I'm always willing to answer those. I love to hear what you guys think, like which one is your favorite, stuff like that. Any thoughts on other types of items I can make with these cards? Is always appreciated. Yeah, and if you want to see future of my 365 calendar videos, make sure you subscribe so you get notified when they pop up. Okay. All right, so something like that could be fun. I think I like that one. Okay. And get a little bit off this side here. Knock the corners down ever so slightly. Snip and dip, as I like to call it. We'll snip them and we'll dip. It doesn't totally grunge it out, it just gets rid of that little white edge that is on the edge of the digital. Okay, cute. All right, so butterflies. All right. And the last time I used these are wild. They like to just fly out of here. They're so slippery. That purple is really pretty. Kind of thinking a pink one would be fun too. Those pink flowers. I really do like that purple one. Of course, there is purple and pink. Alright, there's nothing that says that I can't put two of them on here, right? This looks more like a bat. I'm not too sold on that one. So I'm wondering, I would have loved to put one on this side, but he's too close to the bird. All right. Okay, let's put this one down first. All right, we're gonna see if we can do it without the pin. A trick on these plastic ones that are cut exactly is if you fold it the sticker side towards you, this is a little stiffer, seems to be a little easier to get off. All right, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a rebel. Of course, that's if I can get the sticker off. Come on. Usually I can do it pretty quickly. sometimes it's just a little bit less cooperative. All right, we'll have the two show through the wing. Yeah. I think a little bit of vintage tape there. Just to add a little color to that purple. And I don't think I'm going to do a tab on this one. I think there's enough going on. And like I said, if I wanted to make this a topper, this would probably be a perfect one then. For one of my spring journals. Yeah, oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Yeah, I think I might, when I make my topper project where it gets a little bit bigger, yeah, that could be a perfect one for that. So, okay, well, let's take a look at what we've made here and do a little recap of the items. Okay, so the one that I made off camera with the bucket of flowers, and then I'm not sure if these are in order, probably not, but this one decided to do with the flop over. I really like the fragile stickers on there with the egg. I thought that was very cool. Label off the top. Get that out of the way. Okay. All right, I think this was the second one I made. I think I'm gonna have to put these under a mat to straighten them out, that's for sure. Very delicate flowers, some mushrooms on a little tab, and then another sideways one with little ducks. Oops, looks like I missed the glue on that one. I gotta go back and glue that. And then this one with the birds in the nest. Simple, I like that. Like I said, all of them pretty much wrap around. And then the final one I did, that'll probably end up being a topper. I really like the colors on that one. So, all right. Well, that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you that stops by and spends some time with me. That is going to be it. And as usual, thanks so much and have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.